Hello guys, so today's vlog I'm putting the two APS-C camera in the market now, the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II and the Canon R10. So let's make a comparison, head-to-head comparison, specs comparison between these two camera, and I will help you to decide which camera is better for you in 2024. So again guys, before anything else, if you're new to my channel, if you like this kind of content, if you like photography, please consider to subscribe and hit notification bell so at least you'll be updated for all the videos that I will upload regarding photo, video, tutorial, and comparison. So again guys, before we jump into 5 reasons, I will give you 5 reasons why Canon R10 is, for me, it's more better to buy than the ZV-E10 Mark II. First, let's jump into the uh, launch announced date and the price as of today in the market. So first, we have the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, announced last July 10 of 2024 with a price of 1,100 US dollar or 1,098. So let's round up to 1,100 US dollar with a kit lens. So next, the Canon R10, announced last May 24 of 2022 with a price of 1,000 US dollar. So it's 100 US dollar difference. And again, this price, guys, is I based on one of the famous shop in the US. So you know already that. So again, for the price. And now let's jump into the reason why we will select the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II over the Canon R10. So first, you have already the gyroscopic stabilization. You have the product showcase mode. This is very useful. For example, if you are product blogger or product influencer or live selling, so this is very useful um, aspects. The product showcase mode. You have already dedicated switch for your video and still, or video on photo. And you have already lens bleeding correction. You have more better resolution because it's 26 megapixel over 24 megapixel. You have more focusing point because it's 759 focusing point compared for 651. You have more better battery life because it's 610 shots compared for 450 shots, and more lighter and smaller because it's 377 grams compared with 426 grams. You have already headphone port, which is very useful for monitoring your audio while in recording. And of course, the lens option in the market. You have a tons of lens option for the Sony ZV-E10. Like you have Tamron, Sigma, Tukina, Samyang. Yeah, there's a tons of lenses that are available. Now, the Canon R50, they are starting to collaborate with other brand. As for example, the Sigma, they have already the 1850 with this RF mount and it's available already in the market. So, and guys, that's the reason why we will consider to choose the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II over the Canon R10. So, I will give you 5 reasons why the Canon R10 is more better than the Sony ZV-E10. First, the built-in flash. If you are a photographer, if you like the style of the trend now, which is flash photography, you have already built-in pop-up flash of the Canon R10. Second, the electronic viewfinder. Yes, you have electronic viewfinder for the Canon R10, while the ZV-E10, you don't have the viewfinder, so you need to check always your photo or your live in the screen. So, yan. Number 3 is the continuous shooting burst mode. So, it's more faster. This is 23 frames per second compared for 11 frames per second of the Sony ZV-E10. So, it's for sports and wildlife. You can use the R10. Number 4 is the focus bracketing, focus tracking, and vehicle tracking focus. It's already in the R10. So, it's very useful, guys. And for the last one is more cheaper. Again, this is more $100 cheaper, and maybe depends on your local market. So again, guys, again, the price of these two camera will be depends on your local market. So the price that I mentioned before, the price that I mentioned earlier is depends on your local market. So that price is from the US price. So again, the price will be Depends on your local market. So, again guys, both camera have similarity, share some similarity. First, you have unlimited video recording. You have wireless and Bluetooth connection, fully articulated touchscreen, external flash shoe, face detection, focus, LCD screen resolution. Yeah, it's they both LCD. The LCD resolution, they have same resolution for the LCD. You have microphone port, time-lapse recording, AM bracketing, smartphone remote, digital video stabilization, UHS-2 compatible, and eye tracking focus. And both camera is an APS-C cameras. So yeah, guys, this is two best popular camera in the market now. So yan. Again, for me, if you are more in video for vlogging, I will choose the ZV-E10. I don't mind for the viewfinder. But if I like for more in photo, I will go with the Canon R10. First, you have the viewfinder, especially when you take video from broad daylight, and it's very hard to look at your LCD. You have a perfect viewfinder, electronic viewfinder. Next, it's more faster, and the tracking, which is the vehicle tracking, and the focus bracketing is already there, and focus stacking is already in the Canon R10 for photography. So again, for more in vlog video, I will go with the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II for photography, especially if you are a beginner. I will go with the Canon R10 for the photography. So, ayan guys, I think that's it for today's vlog. Again, if you want to check the price and availability of these two camera, you can visit our website, www.abworld.com. Or if you want to come and visit us to check the camera itself, you can visit us here. We have a demo unit for the Canon R10 and some of the Sony. Visit us here in Megastore Showroom, Salmiya, Kuwait. So yan guys, I think that's it for today's vlog. Hanggang dito na lang. Thank you and mabuhay.